55 now. I was at 50, but I was trying to inch that to 2600. So,
well, the flying too slow does not get you to the pattern at 2600. It actually costs you altitude. There's an optimum speed. With the two of us in there, it's about 55. So you're going too slow again. Don't go too slow. There's a much bigger penalty for going too slow than there is for going too fast. A few miles an hour too fast doesn't cost you hardly any altitude at all. But a few miles an hour too slow costs you a lot of altitude.
you cross a lot of distance, okay?
All right, let's do your checklist.
Alrighty, undercarriage, speed. We're right on the speed there. Trim is set. You said don't mess with it. Some people want you to. Air brakes.
You're drifting away from the airport here. We've got a wind from the south, so you need to be not drifting away from the airport.
Okay.
Because we're kind of low. You know, we're already compromised.
Okay. I tested my brakes there, so I'm not hitting the brakes because I want all my distance. Okay.
That's all you have to do is just check them.
Okay, and
You're drifting away from the runway again. Pay attention to where you're going here.
looking out for wind, we should have a little bit.
I'm going to announce our pattern.
Okay.
Pleasant Valley area traffic glider 32 Sierra is on a left downwind landing long on top right Pleasant Valley.
Okay, watching. All right, we've got a nice speed here. I think I can start turning in.
Okay, turn. Put your speed up.
Holding that 55, nice turn. Watching my string there. Let's keep it nice and coordinated. Left, watching my runway here. I feel pretty good. I'm not flying any brake yet. I want to make sure we're lined up.
You don't want to do that.
Keeping my string straight. I'm going to start turning it in. Here we go. Okay, we're pretty
Now
cruising
you
pretty
can
good.
Start adding a little bit of spoiler.
Trying to a little bit of boxy pattern here. Now I'm going to get us over. A little bit of brake. Way too fast on speed here. Watching my string. Stay coordinated in this turn. Yeah, I'm hitting some brake now.
Line up with the runway. Coordinated. Way too fast.
Okay.
You don't want to point down. Control your angle with the dive brakes, your glide angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off the runway here. Holding my nose up.
Hold your brakes.
Hold that nose up. I want to get off the runway here.
Okay.
Pretty bad or what?
No, that wasn't bad. You know, you're way short. And we were, you know, it was pretty obvious we were going to be short. And you applied your brakes. You pulled the air brakes out again. And, you know, that just means you're going to have to push it further.
Okay.
So you want to, you know, you don't put the brakes on unless you want to stop.
Okay, well, I thought we were high, so you're saying no way, we weren't
No,
high.
well, after we were on the ground, you pulled your brakes out. You pulled back on the spoiler handle, and I blocked you.
Yeah, you pushed me forward, like get off the brake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
You want to cruise?
yeah, now we got to push it 100
Okay.
years.
All right.
So
I'll
you
back
don't-
with you.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to pull it.
You're gonna teach me a lesson, aren't you?
Well, you know.
Hey, what goes around comes around, huh?
So we did come down too much. We were kind of high, and we were coming in, and the letters started climbing on our canopy. Our aim point started climbing on the canopy, and we should have closed the spoilers and let it go farther. So you know
Okay.
those letters will stay in the same place if that's where you're going to flare. So you kind of want to watch where it is and notice if you're dropping below your glide path or if you're climbing above the glide path, the letters will drop. So you know that's what
I'm
you
with
want
you.
to see when you're coming down is where is my aim spot going on my canopy?
And I want to tell you what you did, and I didn't pass the test. I don't know if you had me paranoid, thinking, man, you're too far out. We're not going to make it. So that's why I was sitting there going, and after seeing this, I had it the whole way. But what you're saying is, if you're solo, you can.
You got it.
So
I'm
you
not
were
gonna
like,
be there to tell
right?
you
You're
that.
saying, man, be on the numbers.
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to, you know, as you're getting down to, you know, you're 3,500 feet, you got 1,000 feet left in before you need to be at your entry point. So you need to start thinking 1,000 feet above your entry point, you know, or if you're at 3,000 feet and you're clear up at the lake, it's the same thing. You don't want to be dinking around that far away.
Sure.
You know, you always want to make it
We
back
should
to
have
the
been doing.
airport.
I should have been doing maneuvers
Yeah,
right there.
instead of up there.
Yeah, because you were
just
like,
come
hey,
down
you're
here.
gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, I just kind of let you do it.
Okay.
But that's okay. You know, I didn't let you get too low. I started reminding you. And that's, see, this is another thing. You never have to make a regular pattern.
In a glider.
In a glider.
Okay.
Whatever it takes. If you made a big mistake and you're over there and all of a sudden you're at 800 feet above the airport, just come here and land. We got a cross runway over here. You know, there's no wind today. You can land on this runway, so you know you could have come straight in this way. Don't ever think. It's one of the real dangers in a glider is the guys think, oh, I have to do the pattern I've always done, even though they fucked up and they're way low. Then they'll go and they'll try to do that regular, and they'll go way down there. You know, okay, if we came in
Yeah, I got it.
and you were too low,
You said screw it. You compromised.
you could turn base right here, and you could land from here down. You know, there's plenty of room from here
That's right.
to the road.
Past the pavement. Yeah, and
You-
it's actually a long ways down. Huh?
It is. It's a long way down there.
Look.
It's much easier to push the glider when it's all in one piece than it is to move it when you cartwheel. And so the most important thing is that you turn from base to final with enough altitude that it's safe. You don't want to be making turns down at 50 feet or 20 feet or anything like that. At 200 feet, you want to be done turning. So if you're really low, you know, we could be hitting killer sink out there. You know, today there's no sink. In the summertime, it sinks like a rock, and you can really get surprised. Unless the wind is, I mean, you can even make a downwind landing. It's better to make a downwind landing than to try to make a pattern and end up with not enough altitude to make safe turns. You know, that's the most important thing. But you can use half of the airport. Turn base here, land down there. So, okay, go around to the elevator and pick it up and turn us around and haul us down to the other end. This is his punishment.
All right.
Face out. Turn around, face out. Pick it up, spin it around, and pull it back.
Somebody's got the radio, right?
slips there?
Nope. Flip it over there, and then you just kind of push back on that little tab, and it clicks right into place. A lot of places you'll go, they'll have you go open and close, and so that pulls that knob back. But when you do that, there's a chance. I don't like that myself. I do things a little differently than they do at a lot of places. So you can reach the
pull
thing
the knob.
and do this in almost all gliders. You can do it one-handed. So they'll have you open, and you put this back here, and you close. Well, sometimes it'll get off to the side like that. See that?
Yeah.
When you snap it in without using that,
You'd rather do it two-handed down
you
there?
always, it's a very positive thing. It snaps in, and it's locked. You almost never get it like this when you're doing it, because you're down here looking, and it just snaps into place.
Okay.
Okay, and then we never want to put this on, unless we're in there. I was showing you, so that's
Okay.
okay, but we wait till you get in.